Hi friends, how are you all? I'm your Chittaluri SN. In the course of our spoken English today, we're gonna learn easy way 8. Just how to use be forms which are in present tense in spoken English. This is very important exercise, particularly using be forms like am, is, or how to construct sentences, meaningful sentences, and how we can use them in our conversation. I'll let you know today in my class. So look at here. Here I've taken am. Using am, I have written 4 sentences here. They go on like this. I'm in the meeting. Here am before, which is present tense. That's what I used here. I'm in the meeting, which means నేను మీటింగ్లో ఉన్నాను. తెలుగులోకి వచ్చేసరికి దాని అర్థం ఏమిటి? నేను మీటింగ్లో ఉన్నాను అని చెప్పడానికి ఇంగ్లీష్లో మనం ఐఎమ్ ఇన్ ద మీటింగ్. ఐఎమ్ ఇన్ ద మీటింగ్. We say that. And coming to interrogative sentence, this starts with am here and it goes on like this. Am I in the meeting? Am I in the meeting? Am I in the meeting? Which means నేను మీటింగ్లో ఉన్నానా అని క్వశ్చన్ చేసుకుంటున్నాను. ఐఎమ్ క్వశ్చనింగ్ మై సెల్ఫ్. నేను మీటింగ్లో ఉన్నానా అని అనడానికి మనం ఇంగ్లీష్లో am I in the meeting అనాలి. am I in the meeting? నేను మీటింగ్లో ఉన్నానా? am I in the meeting? నేను మీటింగ్లో ఉన్నానా? Like that. Coming to third sentence, which is negative sentence, because not we apply here. I am not in the meeting. I am not in the meeting. అంటే నేను మీటింగ్లో లేను అని చెప్పడానికి మనం I am not in the meeting యూస్ చేస్తాం. I am not in the meeting. I am not in the meeting అంటే నేను మీటింగ్లో లేను. I am not in the meeting. నేను మీటింగ్లో లేను అని చెప్పడానికి. Coming to fourth sentence, which is, as I already said to you that in my earlier class, when am not is there in negative sentence, when we are supposed to construct negative interrogative sentence by using am not, here we should use this one, AINT, ain't. Already in my previous class I taught you. Okay, just recall it. Here it becomes like this. Negative interrogative sentence goes on like this. Ain't in the meeting? Ain't in the meeting means నేను మీటింగ్లో లేనా. That means నేను మీటింగ్లో లేనా అని అర్థం. Ain't in the meeting. So this is the meaning of this fourth sentence here. So it goes on like this. Let us have a look once again towards the sentences here. I am not in the meeting. నేను మీటింగ్లో లేను. Am I in the meeting? నేను మీటింగ్లో ఉన్నానా? I am not in the meeting. నేను మీటింగ్లో లేను. Ain't in the meeting? నేను మీటింగ్లో లేనా? So this is what the sentences go on like this. So please, you should go on practicing these sentences n number of times until you get good practice. You should go on practicing these sentences. You should be every time using in your daily conversation. Remembering this structure, very easy structure it is. And coming to another examples, in this part I have taken this be form is. This is is. Is I have used here. So this is use I have is the be form I used in this sentence, and it goes on like this. Just look at it. He is in the meeting. అంటే అతను మీటింగ్లో ఉన్నాడు అని తెలుగులో దాని అర్థం. Next, coming to this next sentence, which is interrogative sentence. Is he in the meeting? అతను మీటింగ్లో ఉన్నాడా? He isn't in the meeting. He is not in the meeting. It's a negative. Third sentence. He is not in the meeting. In short, we can say that he isn't in the meeting. He isn't in the meeting in the sense he is not in the meeting. Which means అతను మీటింగ్లో లేడు అని చెప్పడానికి మనం ఇది యూజ్ చేస్తాం. Coming to fourth sentence, Isn't he in the meeting? Isn't he in the meeting? Which means, is he not in the meeting? So we can use it, it's a contraction. Isn't is the contraction for is not. So likewise here, it makes our spoken language, it makes our speaking very easy if we use contraction like this. Okay, so by that we can speak English fluently. Why? For that purpose, contractions are generally used in our conversations. So likewise here, is not he in the meeting? Instead of that, we can say that isn't he in the meeting? Isn't he in the meeting? Which means అతను మీటింగ్లో లేడా అని దాని అర్థం. కమింగ్ టు ఫ్రమ్ ద బిగినింగ్, హీ ఈజ్ ఇన్ ద మీటింగ్. అతను మీటింగ్లో ఉన్నాడు. హీ ఈజ్ ఇన్ ద మీటింగ్. అతను మీటింగ్లో ఉన్నాడు. ఈజ్ హీ ఇన్ ద మీటింగ్? అతను మీటింగ్లో ఉన్నాడా? హీ ఈజ్ నాట్ ఇన్ ద మీటింగ్. హీ ఈజ్ంట్ ఇన్ ద మీటింగ్. అతను మీటింగ్లో లేడు. ఈజ్ంట్ హీ ఇన్ ద మీటింగ్? అతను మీటింగ్లో లేడా? Likewise. So these are the meanings of these sentences here. So with the be form is, we can construct sentences like this. In the place of he, you can keep she, it. Likewise, you can go on changing the sentences like this, and you can provide your own examples, and by which you can have a good practice. Okay, so practice is very, very important for us here to improve our language. And coming to this next example here, they are in the theater. They are in the theater. They are, or B form I have taken, which is present B form, and it represents, it applies for a plural, because here the subject is they, which is plural. So that's why plural subject they is there. So that's why here we have taken or. There is, we cannot say that, because it is the plural, it is in plural form. The subject is in plural form. That's why we are supposed to use here or. So they are in the meeting. They are in the theater. They are in the theater in the means వాళ్ళు థియేటర్లో ఉన్నారు అని చెప్పడం. Are they in the theater? Second sentence goes on like this. Are they in the theater? వాళ్ళు థియేటర్లో ఉన్నారా? They are not in the theater. వాళ్ళు థియేటర్లో లేరు. Aren't they in the theater? వాళ్ళు థియేటర్లో లేరా? Likewise, they are in the theater. Are they in the theater? They are not in the theater. Aren't they in the theater? Actually, it is or not. Fourth sentence starts with the structure or not. Contraction form for or not is aren't. You can say that aren't. Aren't is the contraction form for or not. So likewise here, they are in the theater. వాళ్ళు థియేటర్లో ఉన్నారు. Are they in the theater? వాళ్ళు థియేటర్లో ఉన్నారా? They are not in the theater. వాళ్ళు థియేటర్లో లేరు. Aren't they in the theater? వాళ్ళు థియేటర్లో లేరా? Likewise, once again, they are in the theater. వాళ్ళు థియేటర్లో ఉన్నారు. Are they in the theater? వాళ్ళు థియేటర్లో ఉన్నారా? They are not in the theater. వాళ్ళు థియేటర్లో లేరు. Aren't they in the theater? వాళ్ళు థియేటర్లో లేరా? So this is what the meaning of 4 sentences in Telugu. So likewise here, friends, please have an idea about this structure, particularly using B forms and amizor, and you can frame your own sentences, and you should go on practicing them. So by that, you will get good practice, and particularly you will have to use many number of examples in your daily practice. So this is what structure about amis or B forms, how to use them in our spoken English examples. Likewise, okay friends, please watch my video, and if you like it, please like and share and subscribe my channel Chittaluri SN. Okay, so see you next time in my next class. Until then, bye bye.